This is Optimal Living Daily, episode 2093, How to Be Productive When Working From Home, Part 1, by Mia of SheDreamsAllDay.com. And I'm Justin Malik. Happy Friday, and welcome to one of the only podcasts in the world where blogs are narrated to you for free with permission from the authors. It's an award-winning podcast thanks to you, hopefully optimizing your life. And today I have a bit of a longer post, so I'll read the first half today and then finish the rest for you tomorrow. So with that, let's get right to it and start optimizing your life. How to Be Productive When Working From Home, Part 1, by Mia of SheDreamsAllDay.com. Working from home, the dream. Staying mentally healthy, all the while being productive when working from home or working remotely, can be quite a struggle. There's a lot of potential distractions available to us when we set our own hours. And we certainly want to avoid the pajama until lunch scenario. No matter if you're a full-time blogger who works from home, a part-time blogger who works remotely, in college studying from home, or if you're on mandatory home office duty due to unforeseen and chaotic circumstances in the world, this blog post will hopefully give you some tips on how to stay productive when working from home. As I'm writing this, a lot of us are working from home more than usual, and it can be hard to adapt to this new way of working remotely. Now let's get to those productivity tips. Even if you don't work from home, these tips will still help you to stay focused and productive. There's something here for everyone. Prep and plan. Do all the prep work and planning the night before. Be very intentional with your time. Make decisions ahead of time and schedule the results you want to produce and prioritize them. This is how you avoid busy work and have amazing, and may I add, productive results that'll move the needle for your dreams. If you simply write down the action, for example, work on blog, as a task for the day, you're going to find yourself deep into busy work and procrastination. Plan down to the hour and be as detailed as you possibly can. Don't be vague about what you actually want to produce. I know you've heard this one before, but always start with your most time-consuming and creative tasks first. As for me, this is how I usually do it. Write blog posts and create digital products in the mornings, answer emails, design pins, and general blog maintenance in the evenings. I love to use my productivity planner to plan out my most important tasks for the day, and it helps to keep me accountable. Prep and plan ahead of time, and it'll be so much easier for you to stay focused and productive the next day. Develop a morning routine. Develop a morning routine and start your day by tuning into your personal growth and by working on your mindset. The way you start your day will have an impact on how the rest of your day unfolds. If you're in my dreamer community, you'll know how obsessed I am with morning routines. I wrote an entire ebook all about the power of a good morning routine. It's especially easy to fall out of routines when you're working from home, but even more important to set aside an hour, if you can, to practice some self-care while drinking some beautiful coffee in the morning. Be clear about when your morning routine ends and when your workday starts. Wake up at the same time every day. Some things you can do as your feet touch the floor in the morning to stay focused for the rest of the day. Practice mindfulness by meditating for 10 to 15 minutes. Journal to calm your mind. Listen to an inspiring audiobook or podcast. Name drop 3 things you are grateful for. I love to use my 5-minute journal for all my gratitude purposes. Check in with your goals and dreams and make sure you're moving forward. Stick to your usual morning routine and allow yourself to sip your coffee for a little longer than usual. You deserve it, dreamer. Get ready. We're entering the no pajama zone, dreamer. Get dressed and get ready for the day, no matter if you're going to be interacting with people or not. Show up as your best self for you. The way you show up and go into your day matters. Put on a little mascara, grab a pair of jeans, and let's go. I know for me, when I make a little extra effort to get ready in the morning, I feel so much better and I am much more productive. You take action based on how you feel. So if you're feeling good about yourself, you're more likely to stay on track with your goals for the day. Getting ready is an excellent reset if you're feeling a bit blah and uninspired. You're much more likely to produce at a high level if you wear jeans compared to pajamas. Trust me, after a whole day of pajama wearing fun, it's not that fun anymore, and you wind up feeling lazy and unproductive. This is at least true for me. Designated workstation times 2. Assign 2 different workspaces in your home. For example, a table where you can sit down to focus and you've got the ergonomics in check, and an alternative workspace that is more chilled, for example, working from your couch. I usually start my days at my kitchen table, and after lunch, I migrate over to our comfy couch to answer emails, etc. Ideally, you'll have a workstation where you can actually work while standing upright to avoid sitting on your bum all day. Keep things interesting, stay inspired and motivated by having at least 2 workstations. Switch things up a bit throughout your day and find the perfect 2 spots in your home. And girl, don't work from your bed. To be continued. You just listened to part 1 of the post titled, How to Be Productive When Working From Home by Mia of shedreamsallday.com. And thank you to Mia. Don't feel overwhelmed like you have to try all of these ideas. Plus, we're going to hear more tomorrow in part 2. So that should do it for today. Thank you for being here and listening every day. And I'll be back tomorrow to finish up this post where your optimal life awaits.